better treat me right. And I do not waste my time. It's about time that I let you know that I don't come to play. So baby, let me know. I gotta know, you gotta show. If you're the one, then let me know. I like your style, your smile, your grace, your energy. But there's more to me before we get too deep. I like your style, your smile, your grace, your energy. But there's more to me. Together with nothing. You better treat me right. And I do not waste my time. You better treat me right. And I do not waste my time.
Oh, baby, let me introduce myself. I'm the doctor of your heart. You can call me love. I'm the type of man. Share my plans with you. Just do your part. I will make your dreams come true. Be the woman that's gonna help me build my empire and keep me chill. So ain't no other be you. Take my hand, I'm your man.
If you want my loving, then you gotta treat me right, babe. Treat me right, gotta treat me right. If you want my loving, then you gotta treat me right. You better treat me right. And do not waste my time. You better treat me right. And do not waste my time. You better treat me right. And do not waste my time. You better treat me right. And do not waste my time.
Yeah. It's your boy, the Joe Look FC, live here, direct here in the morning show right here. What's going on, y'all? Say good morning. Where y'all calling from? Where y'all at? Yeah, we here this morning to do what we do every morning, 7 to 9 and all that. We got in here in the building. You know what I'm saying? She riding, she on the road, doing what she got to do this morning. The
That's
Queen
right,
Vette
that's right, that's
Green.
right. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. The views expressed here are not the sole individual views of Green Ties Media. Just had to put that in there.
Yeah, that's okay.
Grand Rising, everybody.
This is what we do. We keep everything organic, baby. We ain't trying to hide nothing. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go with the flow with it. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? You know, I see you out there riding, doing what it do. How that weather is out there?
Oh my God, wet and snowy. I wasn't ready for it, but I guess it's time, y'all. It's
Yeah.
time.
It's
Mother
definitely
Nature that
time.
gave us. Oh, I'm dropping the phone.
Yeah. They Mother Nature gave us a good Christmas. Didn't want no snow or nothing. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Now they want to bring the smoke.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? With her bipolar self.
You already know. Hey, Akil. Hey, how are you?
I
Akil has a
feel.
song that he did at the Fest. Akil, what's the name of that song that you did at the Stony Fest out here in Lackawanna? I've been trying to find it, but I could not remember the title of it.
He said,
Hey, bestie, Grand Rising.
good morning, good morning. Yeah, out there on the YouTube side. Everybody on that YouTube side, go ahead and click share, you know, and all that, and put it on your platforms. When you put it on your platform, make sure you put at followers when you do that, so we get more people to come onto the YouTube side and make it do its do.
Find
Mark Lee
yourself.
is in
That's
the
the name of it.
house, in the place to
Hey,
be. The Thousand Mile Tour King right there. What's
what's
good?
up,
What's
Mark
good? Good
Lee?
morning. What's going on with you? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's called Find Yourself. He said, Find Yourself.
Oh, that song is so dope. Do I find it under your name? Is that your stage name too? Akil Ali? Oh, no problem. I love that song. I've been rocking to your song too, Mark Lee. I had to put it on my playlist. Was
Yeah,
rocking to
yeah.
it.
His song is on the playlist. It's definitely on the podcast playlist. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, man. Give us more information. What's going on with Mark Lee in the building?
Grand
You know what I mean?
Rising, Ma. I'm in the car with your grandson.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, moms in the building? Yeah, how you like your shirt? Did that shirt fit you? Is you good?
Yeah,
Is you
look,
good?
my son. Yes. Hey, on all platforms. Yeah, that song is so dope. That song is so dope. Make sure anybody that is out there that would like to get their music played on the morning show, because we have a nice following. We have a lot of people who continue to tune in. Get with the Joker, get with myself. Let's see what we can work something out. If you are interested in sponsoring any
Yes.
of the segments, because I know there's so much dope music out there. I love waking up in the morning hearing some music. Big shout out to Chevy Gang Cass out in California for sending me his new body of
Oh,
work that
oh,
dropped
oh,
January
word?
1st.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
my man. When he was there,
you,
that was a special guest on your show. Interview that
yes,
brother. Yeah, that brother right there is talented.
yes, the one who did the opening for Fast and Furious.
That's
Yep.
right.
Yep, he has
Yeah,
a new body of work that just dropped. I just saw it this morning. I started listening to it. Definitely he expanding his horizon. So big shout out to Chevy Gang Cast and Jack too over in Cleveland. I'm waiting for them both to come and visit me here in Buffalo. Hey Ben Fam, Grand Rising.
yeah.
Hey Allie
Band
Black,
fam,
Grand Rising.
Bear fam in the building. What's going on? Ali Black, Bear fam. Everybody doing their thing. The legendary Divine and Debonair. Loving that video. What? We keep that playing on the platforms. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, yeah. How y'all feeling this morning, all the listeners? How y'all feeling this morning? How y'all mental health doing? What's your agenda today
Right.
besides listening to us in the morning? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with y'all? You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all being on. You know all that. And for all y'all that's tuned in, make sure y'all go ahead and send me a drop. Send me a video drop about the morning show. You know what I'm saying? Send a video saying, you know what I'm saying, my name is so and so. And every morning when I get up for my coffee, I tune into the morning show right here on YouTube and also on Facebook. Give us that drop so we can go ahead and put your face on the screen so everybody can see what's going on, see how we get down. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can take the time to do that with your phones and send me an MP4 format and email it to me. I'm going ahead and put that in the banner right now. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can have that information because I definitely want to keep on showing y'all love and keeping y'all faces to the people. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all the ones that keep us going. You know what I'm saying? You know, Grind City NL at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? And send me that drop. Send me that video MP4. You know what I'm saying? To the email. You know what I'm saying? Send me that drop, that MP4, and we'll definitely put you in the chamber, and we can always keep
That's
everything
right.
going. That would be dope because y'all is dope to us, and why not show y'all
And I'm
love? Why
ready to
not
hear
show y'all
some new
love?
music. I'm ready to
Yeah,
hear some new music. I love listening to new music in the morning time. I love listening to new music. So go ahead and send that music. Oh, I was just listening to this morning, Allie Black. Hmm? Hey, don't get back. I was just listening to one of your joints this morning. Let me see what it, because I know it's still up on my playlist. You and Mark Lee, I was listening to this
yeah,
morning. Uh, what is this one? Mark Lee, I was listening to Your Myself. I love that song. That song is so dope. I was
yeah. No
listening to
doubt,
that
no
this
doubt.
morning. And then Allie Black, I was listening to They Mad. So that was
Okay.
my morning motivations this morning.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, shout out to my Justin Newman out there in Australia. He got that mixtape he's dropping. He got two or three volumes of that joint, and he definitely want some bars banging on his mixtape. I think that's dropping Friday, I believe. Put the information up. Yeah, no doubt. Yachty Black. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Justin Newman, man. He's definitely
Oh
doing his
yeah.
thing out there in Australia. I have a hell of a fan base out
Always
there.
mad.
Yeah, right, right. Yeah, yeah,
You know what? What when you find an artist or you come across an artist, do you go down that rabbit hole of listening to their entire body of music? That's what I was doing yesterday and obviously this morning with Mark Lee and Allie Black, because I just wanted to get to know more of their music. Because you I just like to get to know more of the music and see where they expand as far as their craft, because so many people that I talk to do not want to be in a box, and I love that you don't want to be in a box. So when you listen to more of their music, you can see why they don't want to be in a box. Mark Lee
yeah.
is definitely fire. Listen to that one myself. That one with Emily Rodriguez also.
Right. Yeah, definitely. That's tight. That's tight. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
always yeah, I go in the rabbit hole a lot when especially if an artist that I know things change up so much on these platforms. I don't click on too much stuff, but if I see a sponsor pop up on my feeds and it hits me, I go down the rabbit hole all the time because as soon as that one content hit me and I'm hooked, I'm like I can't pass it. I gotta click on it. I gotta see what it is. I gotta go to their link tree and see where everything's at, music videos and all that. Because
Mm-hmm.
we play music videos on this platform, so it's like I be going down that rabbit hole a lot, and I'd be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Some of them have small little record deals, some of them's independent. You know what I mean? And I be
Yeah.
seeing what angle they're going to be at, as far as what they're trying to do with themselves as branding themselves, and I can pretty much check it out on the other side looking in, and then be some fire artists. You know what I'm saying? Especially now, because more people is doing more ads now in the new year now because of this algorithm thing. I be seeing like 10 to 15 in a row hitting me, and I can't hit all of them because I be working, so I can't. I be getting mad. I'm like, I'm gonna miss that part. Hope they come back up on my feed because I can't even save it. I be forgetting to save it and put it in
Oh,
my
I go and
favor, and
save. I save
yeah,
everything, y'all. I save. I
yeah.
put it right on my. The one thing that bothers me, like I found, going down the rabbit hole. I don't remember what rabbit hole I was on, either Allie Black or Mark Lee. No, you know who it was? It was Ivy Low Key. I was listening to her yesterday as well, and came across this one artist. Her name is Bonnie One Love. Now I'm looking for her because she got this dope song. Kind of remind me of Baby Girl. That
Okay.
same sound, that same '90s Lady of Rage sound. It's Bonnie One Love. The name of the song is DAN. Dan. I know DAN to be. Usually people call it dumb AN. But
Yeah.
this one, it's a really dope song. Definitely remind me of Baby Girl with that
Yeah.
'90s
Wow.
Lady of
Yeah.
Rage. Like
Lady
I'm
of
hearing it
Rage.
come.
That Lauren
Yeah.
Hill flavor.
Man, I'm hearing it come back. I'm hearing that sound come back. Like New
Yes.
York, let's put on. Let's bring that sound back.
Yeah. It's definitely that sound is
Yeah,
definitely
I
heavy.
kill Ali definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely gonna check her out because I know the female game is female artists is taking over. They really is. The female artists is really
Mm-hmm.
they changing the game. They making us fellas step our game up. I'll tell you that now. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they working. Shout out to the females out there working, the rappers, the singers, the R&B, and I've been following a lot of people coming up with some pop rock that's hot right now too.
Mm-hmm.
That came up on my little feed. I'm like, okay,
That's
that's
how
what's up.
Chevy Gang Cast. If you get a chance, I'll send you his new body of work. He went a totally different way. I was surprised. His is definitely more pop. It's
Yeah,
definitely more pop. But he out there in California. He's in a really major studio, so he get to play around with a lot of different sounds and meet a lot of different people. Like he was very, very humble when I interviewed him. Very, very humble about the
wow,
people that he's met, and well, I mean, his song is in a movie right now, so you can imagine how humble he really, really was. So I'm
yeah.
just looking forward to hearing what 2024 has to bring
Well, in
as far as
California,
music.
that sound is real heavy. Me, when I was living in Albuquerque, I was hearing all types of styles and genres out there on the
Hmm.
underground side of it. And there's a lot of that pop rock. It's real heavy out there in the Southwest and the West Coast. And that's gonna be sounding kind of dope. I think, okay, who that? I be asking the question, who that? You know how you listen to me, you like, hold on, who that? Pause.
Hmm.
Yeah. They got some good stuff out there in the West Coast. So, shout out to the West Coast doing their thing, man. Bringing that culture to forward to what we got going on. You know what I mean? Um,
Hmm.
yeah, the ladies definitely putting on right now. They're killing the game. They definitely
Yeah.
killing the game right now. They definitely making cats step their pin game up too.
Let me ask
You
y'all
know,
this: did anybody listen to Nicki Minaj's new body of work?
I did.
What'd
I
you think
did.
about it? What'd you think?
I, I like that she's changing up. I like that she's getting creative
Okay.
more. I'm
Okay.
liking I'm liking she getting out the box. She not she brought back the old Nicki on some tracks, but I like the transition she's trying to do, and it is in her and she more clear on her lyrics because she started getting into that mumble a little bit on her last album, but now I see she's getting back to the artistry of the culture, and I like it. I like it. You know what I mean? It's Nicki.
It's definitely different. I
It's
wasn't.
Nicki.
I listened to about three tracks and I was like, okay, I see. I see she's doing that expansion thing, which is good. You know,
Yeah.
like I always say, one of my favorite female artists is Rachel J because she doesn't have to be in that box. Like she chooses to do Christian rap, but trust and
Hmm.
believe she can hang. Okay, she
But
can
you know what
hang.
though? One thing about
I
that
love
Christian
that
hip hop,
when you
one thing about that Christian hip hop, you can do what you want to do. That's what I like about it. She can do what she want to do, and she can hit any lane she want to hit, but still talk that Jesus thing. You understand me? And I like that. I like her.
that
And she's
part,
talented too. Yeah,
that part,
she's talented. Yes, yes, yes.
yeah,
That's salute to
that
her.
part.
I I, I would love to bring her back on the platform on our morning show. I think that'd be dope. You know what I mean? I would love to have a conversation with her again because the time you had me a special guest on your show with her too, I was loving her. I was loving her energy, and I love what she got going on for the ministry, and she's solid about it. She's not fake about it. That's what I like about it. She 100 about it. And shout out to Case
Very
Close.
humble.
She will be on Friday morning. Case Close. Shout out to Case Close. She's one of my new clients in the marketing field, and she's doing an amazing job marketing herself. She's definitely figuring it out, and we having some meetings and stuff like that. But she would definitely be on our platform Friday morning. So make sure y'all tune in to her Friday, and that's gonna be a good conversation with Case Close. Did you go down her rabbit hole yet? Pause.
No, I did not, but I will be going down that rabbit hole today. As a matter of fact, I will be going
Yes.
because I started looking for the music, and I believe I downloaded it on Apple Music because I really try and go to the places that's really gonna pay them. You know,
Yeah.
this yeah. Shout out to Spiritual Warfare. Definitely, there's some dope spiritual warfare rap Christian
Yeah.
gospel artists out there right now.
Yeah. And shout out to to our hip hop from Buffalo, our spiritual hip hop, gospel hip hop artist Zadok from the legendary group the Upstate Click. He's a Mr. Hip
Okay.
Hop. That brother. His lyrical content, when he was in the world, his lyrical content was crazy. So we hear this Christian thing, boy. Woo! Shout out to my man Zadok the God Hop MC. I definitely want to put him on the platform, interview him. He's a good brother, good friend of mine, good people, and he's definitely making it do what it do. So shout out to him. I'm definitely going to get some of his music and put it on because he's definitely doing his thing. And me and him been chopping it up now for a couple years now. Especially when I moved to Indianapolis, we chopped it up a lot because I was trying to bring him to Indianapolis on a couple things. We never get you to do it because of the pandemic, but yeah, he's definitely one of the ones from Buffalo that's definitely putting in that work into the gospel world. Right there is the Zadok, the God Hop MC. Yeah, yeah. Mental torture. That was his name back in the day. That's right. You know what I'm saying? He was mental torture. He was Zadok the assassin. He had all types of names. Yeah, he had all types of names, man. He had, but he was one of the major artists from the Upstate Click, legendary hip hop group Upstate Click. Make sure I go to YouTube and check out the documentary on the Upstate Click, and say definitely doing what it do. And my first ever hip hop mentor was in the group. Rest in peace, Dirty Nate. You know what I'm saying? Dirty Nate was the first one. Dirty Nate gave my name to Joker. So those who wouldn't know where I got my name from, Dirty Nate always called me the Joker when he used to come and work at the Friendship House in Buffalo and Lackawanna. And I used to always be a jokester. I used to always tell jokes and joan people and do my thing. And he gave me my name. He gave my name Joker. He said, "Man, you a Joker, man." And ever since then, he called me Joker, and that stuck with me to this day. So now I'm the Joker to Overlook MC. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. Shout out to the Evening Rush Network, who's definitely doing their thing, our sister station, making it do what it do. And let y'all know that we got Case Closed Friday, and that interview will be premiered also on the Evening Rush Network Radio. Okay, on the Evening Rush Network Radio. So y'all can definitely check that out and all that. So yeah, definitely. You know Zayla. He was the beast, mental tour, Upstate Click. Yes, indeed, legendary icon out of Buffalo. He one of the top lyricists, man. Like You know, he kept my pen strong too. It ain't too. If an artist can keep my pen moving, that consistently, that's when I show a lot of love. You know what I mean? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, you know what I'm saying. We gonna go to break now and go right to a commercial break, and come right back. We gonna get you out with a music video and all that good stuff right here live here on the morning show. Y'all keep tuning in. Y'all keep tuning in and making it do what it do. We appreciate y'all. And we finna make it do. Let me just go ahead and see what video we gonna do today. And make it do it. You know what I'm saying? This is brought to you by the Even Rush Network all day. You know what I'm saying? No doubt.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Chrissy, here to let you know that the Even Rush Network now has an app. Yes, an app, you guys, so you can stay connected on the go and watch all your favorite podcast shows. You can download the app at Google Play Store or Apple iTunes. So spread the word. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Also, if you're looking to start a podcast and really don't know how, well, hit us up at the Even Rush Network at gmail.com and inquire about time slots, pricings, and everything you may need to get started. We got you. Join the winning team, the Even Rush Network. And also, download that app. What are you waiting for? Get to it. Now, here are our sponsors.
Nina B. Music now. Yeah. Observing everything going on around me. A little spoiled, didn't get my way, I got to pouting. You know, throwing teddy bears, little kid era. Till I got older, learned it all stemmed from anger. Had to accept some things, learned that I was born this way. Cause little Nina gotta grow up, go to school one day. And scared the kids will think she weak because she fun size. The new girl trying to fit into the cliques and ties. And scared the story different, still she kept it tough. Smiling around the rich children, some days not eating lunch. Told the lunch lady tomorrow that I had a couple bucks. Had a cup of teachers passing, man, it really came in clutch. This is my city walk, my city talk. This for my city kids, don't let them see you sweat, cause you a diamond in the rough. Wondering what it be like if I had a little luck. Wondering what it be like if I had a little luck and vision. On this earth you have a purpose, you are chosen. On this earth you have a purpose, deserve your roses. Cause life is more than the material things, it can find fulfillment in the little things. So keep dreaming, and keep reaching for the stars. Envision moving back into the city, back to moving schools. A little older now, experiencing high school. And now the kids, they look like me. Around the corner, it get deep. Listen to friends and chatting about us living in poverty. Looking for light, we trying to see. My third eye enlighten me. My God is guiding me. I said my God is guiding me. Envision. On this earth you have a purpose, you are chosen. On this earth you have a purpose, deserve your roses. Cause life is more than the material things, it can find fulfillment in the little things. So keep dreaming, and keep reaching for the stars. Envision, just listen. Envision, Nina B. Music now. T Brown with the eggs. Envision. On this earth you have a purpose, you are chosen. On this earth you have a purpose, deserve your roses. Cause life is more than the material things, it can find fulfillment in the little things. So keep dreaming, and keep reaching for the stars. Envision.
Writing skills is sick. I mean, she be writing some stuff where I be like, you ain't go through that. What you know about that? You know what I mean? But she really can write. I mean, it's crazy. And you know, she's working on singing. Thank you, Miss Linda Appleby, and she's getting amazing. And like Stowe just be wanting her to bring it out. You know, they just want her to bring it out.
I think it was a wonderful, wonderful performance. That was my first listening party. So I feel so blessed and so honored to be able to be there, knowing that I taught her dad, G Brizzy, and then watching her, who also was under my wing at the African Culture Center at the time I was there. But it's so important that we continue supporting our young adult children. We have to sow a seed into them. We have to support their dreams and put ourselves aside. And that's what they did. And he's been working in this journey for quite some time. And now removing himself so that his daughter can shine is so important. And I applaud both of them. I wish them best. And please sow a seed into their vision. Envision what the world will look like. Peace.
It was great. I get to see all the work final after watching her practice at home and everything else. So it's great. She did a great job.
So proud of my girl. She killed that. Always, always. My favorite song is Therapy. Y'all listen out. Download it. Get that music. It's hot.
I'm just really proud of Nina. She does an amazing job. She continues to grow. I'm just completely proud of her. And I love the dynamics that her and T have together. Nothing but success. I wish them nothing but the best.
Son and daughter all the way.
Music nights.
Oh man, it was beautiful. Thank you for everybody coming out. You know what I mean? Shout out to Miracles Media. Shout out to everybody, man. Always love Nina B. Vicious. Salute.
Yeah. No doubt. That was definitely Nita B this morning. The first video we played this morning, man. We had an amazing conversation on the platform. We definitely appreciate her definitely coming through. No doubt, man. We're going to continue to support that music video right there. That's one of the videos that's going to stay in the chamber for a while. It end up being on our video Wall of Fame that I'm putting together. And one of the videos that I'm definitely going to be on there, Adita Divine, wonderful, is definitely going to be one of the first ones to be on there. And we probably play her video later on. But no doubt. Now, what I want to talk about now is I want everybody that's tuned in right now to tag a producer or a beat maker. Tag about 10 producers and beat makers that you know that's on Facebook. Tag them and then put add highlights afterwards. Because I want to talk about something that a lot of my mentors been talking about. Me and Bars Banger talked about this last night a little bit. About the new things and the laws that they doing right now on beat production, how they suing people for certain things, and I want to break that down. I want to have that conversation. Let me know as an artist, what you think about what I'm about to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into it. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, make sure you tag a beat maker, producer right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, make sure y'all tune into Even Rush Network show tonight. Yeah, Lauren Nicole will be on, who's actually been on our platform. She's an amazing R&B singer. She'll be on at 7 p.m. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. Yeah, so to make sure y'all tag a beat maker, producer, and all that. One of my mentors and also one of my producers who produced a couple of my songs. He's a Grammy award-winning producer, and I would love to set up something to bring him on the platform. Is DJ Payne One talked about this, and then I brought that attention to my mentors, and they did some research on it and spoke on it. And it's just definitely crazy for you producers right now. It's going to go through a whole nother ball game in this category in producing. That now you can sue a producer from taking a beat pattern that you copyright. These cases have been going on since 2020 with different producers. And if this thing falls through in the case, what do y'all think is going to change on producing, making beats, beat patterns? When I say beat patterns, I'm talking about the beat pattern where you got whatever the beat is. That's a pattern. You can copyright that to where nobody cannot use that pattern. It's not a sample, a pattern. If you sample a pattern, that opens the case for 2 lawsuits, sampling and for the pattern. So that's a bigger bag. How do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about things changing over right there? I say no, and me and Bars Baker had a conversation last night, and I was like, do they want to go down that rabbit hole as far as patterns of any genre of music? Do they really want? Do they want to go through that rabbit hole? Because you know they're going to stop the past people that's taking patterns from back in the day. Because you know the original sound of music was created by a black man. So, do they really want to go do that rabbit hole? Because if that's the case, the legendary drummer boy, what's his name, Mr. Drummer Man, from the drummer of James Brown. Do you know how many people that stole his patterns? Do you know how many people that stole the riffs? Also riffs. You can sue on riffs too. Guitar riffs. Do you know how many people took this trying to take the sound of Jimi Hendrix? Let's go. We can go down that rabbit hole. Do you know how many riffs that Prince created? You know what I mean? If they want to go down that rabbit hole, what y'all think about that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the normal start to most beats. Yeah. Now you can copyright that. You can copyright that pattern. And I think the only reason they're going through this right now with this pattern thing is because I think they seeing a lot of beat makers and producers are getting a bag since the digital world came. And a lot of producers are getting a bag now. And I think that they trying to find ways to stop them from getting the bag. Because a lot of people online is getting rich, especially after the pandemic, especially during the pandemic, when everybody was home. Do you know how many production people got put on? You know how many placements people didn't got during the pandemic? And people is eating right now, and I think they don't want that. I think the industry is trying to control a lot of things to where they can blackball people, to where they can stop you from getting the bag. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I feel about it. But a pattern, you know what I mean? So that means a producer's creativity got to be on a whole different level, which it should be anyway. You know, Timbaland owns a lot of sounds and a lot of patterns. Do you know how many people mimic that sound or mimic that pattern of Timbaland? Just Blaze, Kanye West is the genius on creating patterns. I don't think nobody create a beat pattern better than Kanye West, period. So if they want to go down that rabbit hole, do you know how many people that Kanye West can sue from using his beat patterns? That's crazy. Let's say, what Nina Brown say? Yes, I understand the business aspects. However, it's good to keep an open mind and be creative. Let them do them and you do you. Correct. I feel the same way. You know, but a pattern, somebody that create a pattern. So, like Barnes Banker said last night, we talked about it last night. He said they're going to bring a limitation of what year you can go back. Because if they keep that year open, do you know how many people in the industry can sue, especially in rock and roll, pop culture, that can sue on patterns? Are you serious? Chuck Berry, who created the original creation of rock and roll, to be honest. You know what I mean? His family that owns his catalog can sue half of the culture then. Especially the rock and roll cats in the 90s. They all would get sued by Chuck Berry. You know what I'm saying? As far as beat patterns and guitar riffs, bass sounds, patterns, anything that's a pattern, you can sue. And the case is still going on now. They still going through it. There's nothing locked in yet. But if it's locked in, that's going to change the laws of production. That's going to change the laws of producers and beat makers. You know what I mean? Do you think that's going to cut short on a lot of people making beats now if that do go through? Do y'all think that it's going to be very hard for a producer to come out with creativity to where they're going to have to copyright their own patterns to see if that pattern is taken They got to go through the beat ID to see who has that pattern. You know what I mean? BID gonna make a lot of money off this. BID gonna make billions of dollars off this if this thing go through. You know what I mean? So for all you beat makers out there, how do you feel that you can't use a boom bap pattern? Who, when it comes to boom bap, Marley Marl was the one who created the boom bap sound. So he can sue Griselda from using the boom bap pattern, because most of the boom bap pattern that Griselda used is a Marley Marl sound. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. You know, that means Marley Marl can sue DJ Premier from using that boom bap sound, because Marley Marl was the first one, the original creator of the boom bap sound. It's interesting. It's very interesting. You know what I mean? So let me know in the comments, those who watching the replay. I'm gonna touch bases more on it. I'm gonna follow the cases more on that and give y'all an update. I know DJ Payne One will. You can go to DJ Payne One's YouTube and put in, you know what I'm saying, getting sued for patterns in the subject, and you can watch that video of DJ Payne One talking about it, because he was like, he said it's crazy how you can get sued from a beat pattern. So that's crazy. It's like, man, it's like unbelievable, man. It's like, wow. Like, the industry is really trying to blackball the culture of hip hop, or blackball the culture of music, period. And I think the only reason they're doing that because hip hop heads use different patterns, as far as samples or whatever it may be, to be a creation of what we do and how we take something and put some soul to it, or put a different sound to it and make money off it. They're trying to stop that. That's crazy. So put it in the comments, man. We're going to talk about it, man, and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everybody at least tuning in and listening and all that on the show. We're going to go to another commercial and go to another music video, and then we're going to get into another segment. We're going to keep this conversation going, man. It's your boy, the Joker, with Overlook MC. You know what I'm saying? I will definitely be right back making it do what it do right here on the morning show. It's your boy, the Joker, the Overlook MC, and the Queen Vette Green. No doubt. Yeah.
This is why you're a broke musician. Everyone's always so mad. They're saying the music business doesn't want us to succeed. Well, right now, this is the best time to be an artist, but you are not making the best decisions. See, most musicians are sending to Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, which all pay a fraction of a penny when people listen to their music. Is that worth it? Imagine if you looked into the newspaper and it said, there's a job offer. We pay you fractions of a penny. Would anybody be excited for that? No. The problem is most artists don't have any offers. They just send people to Spotify. That's their offer. My offer is I could get paid a fraction of a penny. They haven't set up a page that shows how much that they charge for a show. They don't have their website, and they're not driving traffic to their website where people can actually buy their albums. They don't have any membership platforms where people can now subscribe to them for $5 a month. There's no way for anybody to spend more money with them, even if they wanted to. So for you as an artist, what you do with this information is, first, you need to start off by creating offers. Perform at someone's birthday party. What does that cost? Put it on your website. What does an album cost? Put it on your website. How much does a custom song cost? Put it on your website. You have to have other options for people to buy something from you than to just go to Spotify and pay you a fraction of a penny.
Hey girl, what's up? What's going on?
Hey girl, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Ew.
So where you at, girl?
What you mean where I'm at?
Girl, I'm at a pool hall.
You at the pool? I'm coming through.
Come through, girl. Come through.
You got on something cute, right?
Yes, I sure do.
Oh, I got
girl.
something cute on too. I'm ready.
You got pink on.
I better not pink.
I better not pink.
Follow the drip. Follow the drip.
Are you one that likes to stand out amongst the rest? Well, check out Painted Drip by The Joker. Painted Drip is a customized footwear company that it specializes in unique hand-painted, customized footwear, which is hand-painted by The Joker himself. Shipping is available all over, East Coast, West Coast, no matter where you are, we can get your products to you. So follow The Drip. Check out their IG page, Painted Drip, for more information. And again, all footwear is customized and hand-painted by The Joker himself.
No doubt, y'all. Your boy the Joe, the Overlook MC, right here with this Painted Drip I'm working on for my wife's shoe. Buffalo Bill jump off right here, man. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit me up for that Painted Drip. Yeah, I do clothes, shoes, all that good stuff, man. These joints right here I'm working on. Yeah, it's looking good. You know what I'm saying? You know, doing what I do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The other jump off right here, you know what I'm saying? Flavor. Wait till I put that red on, that red and that gray in there when I get done. And y'all gonna see the finished product right there. Painted Drip is in the building. Make sure y'all hit me up, man. I got some good orders coming in. Those who've been hitting me up, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Who've been showing a lot of love and loving the craft that I do. Now I stay working on this joint every day. I got a lot of people hit me up. Shout out to Wendy Day, who I did Painted Drip for. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see her sneakers in the commercial. She's going on tour in the spring, and she said she's going to wear them on the tour, and she's coming to Pittsburgh, so she definitely wants to chill and hang out with me and all that. So I'm definitely going to give her some artwork. I'm about to do a canvas piece of her, you know what I'm saying, and give her some more Painted Drip shirts and that type of thing. And she definitely an ambassador and influencer of Painted Drip. So shout out to Wendy Payton. You know what I'm saying? Wendy Payton is definitely amazing hip hop, pop, rock artist. You know what I'm saying? She's on our playlist. And hopefully I can get her on the show. I'm in the process of getting her on the show. And I'm going to definitely, you know what I'm saying, make that happen. She's definitely real talented. And she's making it do what it do. You know what I mean? And she did a show in Buffalo last year at Stamps Bar. And she did a very amazing job on that. That joint sold out. She has an amazing fan base. And she's making it do what it do. You know what I mean? Shout out to her team and all that. And she's showing love to Painted Drip. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. Yeah. You know what it is, man. The Mafia this weekend, you know what I'm saying? In Miami, prime time, making it do what it do. I know y'all gonna be tuned in to the game and all that. I know I will be. You know what I'm saying? I'm making it do what it do. And make sure you go ahead and check out Buffalo Gets the World podcast. My man Kulu. You know what I'm saying? Put in Buffalo Gets the World on YouTube and on Facebook and on IG across the board, and check out that platform. They definitely do what they do, and they always have some Bills players on their show and all that. That's a good podcast. From man Kulu out of Buffalo doing this thing in the sports wave and represent the culture on that right there. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. Now, all my people that's tuned in right now, artists that want to know a little more about marketing, this is kind of for the free 99 segment of the show. You know what I mean? Sponsored by Painted Drip and even the Rush Network. Now, I gave people the heads up about the new year. People been hitting me up in my inbox. Saying that they see what's going on, and now a lot of people don't know what's going on. People want to take the class. The class is now $200 for the mega class, and if you want me to coach you for 12 months, it's going to add another $40 on that, and we'll definitely teach you how to market yourself. If you want to see the work that I've done to coach a lot of people or people that took the class, follow Bars Banger, follow Alicia G. You know what I'm saying? Follow Kulu. You know what I'm saying? If you follow Mike Lee, follow a lot of people that are being very successful. And my first client, who's doing amazing right now, is Kayla Bishop. She was my first client, and she's still doing what it do, and marketing and all that. And now she is a teacher now in artist development and marketing. I will be in Buffalo on February 3rd on that course class and everything. and people that bought tickets and stuff already. They're definitely going to doing that. Yeah, no doubt. No new music video. Yeah, coming soon. Yeah, stay tapped in all day, all day. You know what I'm saying? Keep grinding, keep doing what it do. But yeah, I will be in Buffalo on the 3rd for this jump off right here, the Arts Development course. Yes, I will be there. Tickets is $49.99. You could definitely get your tickets right now. You know what I mean? If you want tickets and all that good stuff, don't be afraid to hit me up. I will send you to link. We sold tickets already. We'll be announcing the venue soon, and I will be in Buffalo for that segment for you those who want to know how to market yourself. I'm on a marketing department on the side of that segment, and she's doing the Irish development part of it and all that. So it's going to be a big opportunity to get yourself ready to build your fan base. You know what I mean? Because if you're not here about just the music and you're not here to trying to take care of your family doing what you love, which is music, what are you doing it for? You're doing it for your mental, you're doing it for a hobby. You know what I mean? If you're doing it for your mental, that's cool. If you're doing it for a hobby, that's cool. You know what I mean? I respect that, but I'm talking to the people that's an artist that actually want to make money on doing what you're doing, getting paid shows, get your merch thing going, getting your website going, how to bring an audience to them platforms to where you can make money in your sleep. If you ain't all about the bag, then you know what I'm saying. Then I'm not talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm not talking to you because I know a couple artists that I've talked with already. Especially some couple of them in the West Coast that work for themselves now since I've been doing this free 99. A couple of them hit me up saying they stopped punching in the clock. They're really focusing on their brand and it's working for them. They have a good support system to do it. And that's one thing I need to let people know. You got to have a solid support system. I have my wife that had my back on this, and it's working very well for me. Now she works for herself, saying somewhat to where she can do her own thing and be more independent and everything, doing the organization that she's working with. And she's doing her thing in the nail tech and doing what she do out here in Pittsburgh. And we came out here pretty much cold turkey. She knew what she wanted to do. And I knew what I wanted to do. I just followed suit on those things. You know what I mean? Yes, salute to my brother Boss Banger. And those who want to see the things that I do for artists, I have two new clients. I have Baby Girl, who's my new client who I'm coaching. So follow her. And I'm also got Case Close, who's another one of my marketing clients who's doing amazing the first week, doing ads coming into the new year because marketing is doing ads. Posting is nothing. Posting is obsolete. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to get a fan base, you got to do ads. If you really want to get higher numbers and doing things and getting your brand solid is doing ads. That's no other way to do it. You know what I'm saying? And knowing your fan base and know how to find your fan base. And if you don't know how to find your fan base, that's why you got to have a coach in 2024. Those who don't have a coach in 2024, it's going to be hard for you to weave through the marketplace to try to get paid or try to get a fan base or try to get book shows to get paid for money. You know what I mean? In 2024, I recommend artists stop doing free shows and figure out how to build your brand and how to find a way to market yourself to get paid shows. That's what I teach in my class. Shout out to the new clients that I have in 2024. Shout out to Barge Banger, who's also my client, and also I'm his music manager. You know what I mean? I done transformed and managing him, and it's doing amazing right now. So go follow BarsBanger.com, and you will see what's going on. Make sure you follow him on across the board too, on Bars Banger on IG, Bars Banger on YouTube, BarsBanger.com, Bars Banger, and all across the board, and follow what he got going on. And he's definitely finding his audience. He's definitely tapping into his audience, and we're in the process of getting that audience to engage in 2024. We're gonna get them engaging within the next couple of weeks. we are to get in, because that's the goal we got going on, and we got that popping right now. So shout out to Boss Banger actually putting in that work, besides being creative and keeping things going and all that. We got the Queen.
I'm back. I'm back, y'all.
Yeah.
I had to do some things this morning. I had to take some
Yes,
things.
the merch is coming soon. You know why I know it's coming soon? Because I'm designing the logo. I'm designing the logo for Boss Banger for the merch, and I'm gonna have a prototype in the next 24 hours. Cause I've been working on it for a couple of days now since the year dropped. Man, I've been doing my little in between things. I've been busy this whole new year, man. From the marketing to the morning show to meetings to getting this tour together. It's like I've been nonstop. I don't even sleep all day. I take cat naps. You know, I had a cat nap last night. Bars begging him. We had a meeting last night. Got up, did that, took another cat nap, woke, did some more designing, went back to sleep, got up. Now I'm doing this. So it's like, you know, that's how I roll right now. So, you know, it's
Every morning, my daughter asks me, "How did you sleep, Ma?" I'll be like, "Well, you know, at this point, it is what it is. I get a couple hours here, a couple hours there. When the Most High wakes me up, I get up on out that bed. I just get on up out that bed." So
and you know, and then out of the process of doing things, I used to pick maybe 1 or 2 days out of the month where I just sleep and take a day off and just sleep. You know what I mean? And especially after football is over with, Sundays ain't excited no more. But football, that's pretty much gonna be my rest day. on that, what they call it, the Christianaire seventh day. Not the, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I will rest on that day. Most of
using. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's good Ball Banger. Yeah. Drop for the show. Yeah, definitely. Coming today. Okay, boss. See, boss stay working. He stay working. You know, and people always ask me, how can I get you to manage me, Joker? I get them all the time in my inbox. And those who's watching, you know what I mean, looking for a manager, this is how you can get me to manage you. Take my marketing class, because I'm not managing nothing that don't have no marketing in it. You got to know how to market yourself. So I have something to manage. You know, a lot of you artists think because you have good music, no, you gotta know how to manage yourself. You gotta know how to market yourself. So a manager can have something to manage. You know what I mean? Vette Green the Queen know how to market herself as a podcaster. So yeah, I can be her manager on top of what she's doing because I have something to manage. You know what I'm saying? Because she know how to reach her audience.
You gotta be willing to do the work yourself too. You gotta be willing to do the work yourself. You can't come into anything expecting something to pop off right away. Be realistic about what it is that you want and be willing to do the work. That's my motto for this year. Be willing to do the work. Can't ask of someone what you are unwilling to do yourself.
Yes.
It's another level of insanity. How many levels of insanity do we have at this moment, y'all? Think about everything that you did last year that didn't work.
And you couldn't capitalize off it. It might work in a certain perspective, but did you capitalize off it? When I say capitalize off, it means did you make a bag off it? Because if it ain't all about a bag, then why you ain't doing this? You know what I'm saying? It's you know, if you're doing it for your mental, cool. If you're doing this for a hobby, cool. I'm not talking to y'all. I make that very clear. I'm not talking to y'all. Y'all not in this conversation. I'm talking to the one that like when Vette Green get up in the morning and check her mailbox and it's a bill being paid. And she can actually go into her account and say, I made some money off my podcast this week. I made about 4 stacks this whole month. I could pay 4 or 5 bills, put some in my savings, and put some in my vacation. That's what I'm talking to. I'm talking to those people.
That's the goal. That's the goal, to have definitely the goal for me for 20. Well, let me take it off of me. What are some of your goals for 2024? I mean, your personal goals for 2024.
My personal goal in 2024 is definitely Number one is I'm learning more on the sponsorship side of things, working with the Even Rush Network. My goal is to capitalize off that from not just doing the tour with the Even Rush Network, but work on Bars Vegas tour on top of the market. And my goal is to upgrade and keep learning on my marketing, still be a student, stay more consistent in my groups that I get on my emails. I go to one of them a month. I want to do it more. I get them every time. I get them like almost every day. My goal is to trying to do at least one group a week instead of one group a month, so I get more knowledge on what's really going on, so I can stay up to par because of me in different lanes, um, and all that, and also my goal is to definitely elevate to where um that I'm trying to make at least $1,000 a week. That's my goal, to make $1,000 a week off my business.
That's
So that I'm going
realistic.
on.
I like hearing goals like that because it's realistic. It's realistic. It's bite sized. A lot of times I've gotten overwhelmed trying to achieve these unrealistic goals when I'm thinking that in my mind I'm starting at way over there where I got all of these resources. But if I'm being realistic, like realistically, that's a realistic goal that I can even utilize. That is not that hard of a goal to achieve. Even if I break it down to like just starting out, break it down to $1,000 for a month for the next 3 months, and then $1,500 for the next. You know what I mean? Just break it
Right.
down to realistic bite-sized goals because I do not want to overwhelm myself.
Yes.
How many of you got overwhelmed trying to achieve that dream this past year? Because sometimes we what do we put we put the horse before the cart? What's
Yeah.
that saying go? You know what
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
talking?
Something like that. Yeah, you talking about? Yeah. That my grandma used to say stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it can be daunting. It can because it's so unrealistic. So we don't want to get overwhelmed. We want to actually achieve these goals. That's why it's so important to take them into bite-sized pieces, everybody. Because if you try and fill this whole bottle of water right away, within
Right.
a second, it's not going to happen. But if
Right.
you turn it on a little bit and just maintain it, just keep it going.
Yeah.
It's going to start filling up.
Yes. Right.
That's a realistic goal, you
Yeah,
know.
and I got different streams of income. You know what I mean? I have the marketing, I have the podcast, I have painted drip. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm on the music management side, and I'm on the marketing side for a company for Even Rush Network. So I have different streams of income that I can make. But you know what I'm saying? So and I'm a podcast producer on the side. So it's like I have a lot of streams of income. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think that's a good goal for me, of the pieces that I put together for my goals for 2024. And I think it could happen within the next 3 months, like you said. I know it's going to happen in the next 3 months.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm very consistent in a lot of areas, man. I'm more consistent than I thought it was. Um, Thinking back in 2023, because I pay attention to certain things, but really thinking back, I've been very consistent in a lot of ways. Like I think my mostly weakness is in 2024 really was like small minor things like being organized. There's certain things I'm not organized in. Be more organized on my computer type of thing. Learn how to organize my emails. Small stuff like that I see that I need to work on. But far as like the big picture, I've been pretty much thinking back. I already thought about this the other day. Matter of fact, on New Year's Eve, I've been very consistent on the big areas that I was focusing on in 2023, and it definitely did me some wonders. And I can see the results, and I can see the growth, and on my end, and the people on the other side see the growth. So when people see it, the growth on the other side, and I'm seeing it too, that's when you know you're doing something. But if you see it and then other people don't see it, there's something wrong. It's unbalanced. You know what I mean? So
Not necessarily, because it as long as you see it, that's what matters. Because
Yeah.
you can measure your growth. I can measure my growth, and it is for me. we do need the additional streams of income, but I also want to measure my growth outside of the monetary, because the monetary is going to come. I get that. And yes, we do need to be making more money. We do need to be, if it don't make money, it don't make sense, period, in 2024.
Them the people I'm talking to.
Yeah, but
them the people I'm having the conversation with.
Yes. On the other hand, you also want to measure your growth outside of the money, meaning, okay, this is how I perform at this point, and this is how I'm performing now, especially if you are new to podcasting. If you measure where you were when you started and where you are now, that's what you're measuring. You're measuring your growth. You're not doing the you know how we can get when we first start. And then that's a measurement. That's how you measure your growth. You go back to what you did last year. Go back to January 1st, 2022, 23, because we in 24. 20, right. Wait a minute, right? Go back to 2023, January 1st, 2023. If you're a podcaster, an artist, whatever it is that you are doing in your creative space, whatever it is that you are doing in your space, you don't even have to be a creative. Whatever it is that you are doing in your space, measure where you were then and where you are now. Hey, Goldie, Grand Rising, everybody. I don't know if we read some of these comments. I see Nina Brown was on this morning. Grand.
I played her video. Yes, played her video.
Yeah, I was in the car when I was doing 1,000 over the skyway. I'm just like, that skyway, I can do it with my blindfold on. I've been doing it for years, about 50 years. It seems like. Yeah. We hit that skyway a lot of times when I was in Buffalo. Being in Hamburg, living out there in Hamburg when I come home, you got to go that way. You know, the fast way. You got to go. Some people don't. Yeah. I know. Do you know some people people coming from Buffalo do not do the Skyway? It blows my mind. Like, I can't go straight down South Park unless I'm going somewhere on Bailey. Now that's different.
Yeah. Go down South Park, go down Abbott. Some people go down South Side to hit the South Park. Some people go down Kelly Parkway to hit the Abbott.
How many of you on here watching right now or watching the replay will not get on the Skyway? I know a lot of people will, and it's lower now. It's lower than it was when we were 20 years ago when I was flying over that Skyway. I can still get over the Skyway in 7 minutes. Are you kidding me?
That's right. That's right. We went over that thing so many times back and forth. You know what I mean? Because the traffic was weird. Where I was at, the traffic is crazy on them side streets. To go into, like, if you want to go into like South Buffalo, Lackawanna, whatever, you got a lot of construction going on, small little things that going on. So we had to go around this way and go over the Skyway. So we went over that thing like we was double dutching. The whole time I was in Buffalo, we went over that thing like mad time. So definitely. But I appreciate everybody tuned in on the morning show, making it do what it do. We go ahead and take a break. We'll do another video when we get back. Do we got some hot topics?
Yes, we do. Can we get some of that Rachel J playing this morning? Okay. I need one of them lift me ups this morning. Grand Rising. Hey, my beautiful cousin Sharice. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. My apologies. These next 3 mornings, I'm going to be a little bit on the road while I am doing the show, but got to take care of family. When we come back, we're going to talk about some of these recalls. There's a baby formula recall. There's a ground beef recall. I think I may have talked about the pet food recall. What is going on, everybody? What is going on?
No doubt. And then you know what I'm saying, that we definitely gonna come on back. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely going to be brought to you by Dipped Identity is definitely the sponsor of the sex segment after the commercial break and this video. And we're going to get to some hot topics, y'all. Y'all stay tuned in with us in the Morning Show podcast.
Make sure you shop with Dipped with Dignity. It is the best strawberries dipped in chocolate that I have ever had. Listen, y'all, if you want a treat that's sure to knock you off your feet,
you need to get with Dipped in Dignity, okay? These are the best treats that I have ever had, and I am not somebody who liked strawberry dipped in chocolate. I was never that girl, but when I taste these treats by Dipped in Dignity, oh my God, OMG, 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 I couldn't just eat one. Ooh. Make sure you get with Dipped in Dignity, the very...
Woo cha. Woo cha, woo cha, woo cha. We got a lot to talk about.
You already
everybody.
coming.
Wait.
New rap grade on the scene. Keep it clean like Maybelline. Yeah. You choose to waste your life, you going out bad. Consciously, you pick the devil's side, you going out sad. Protected bad and multi, don't you see? I got his blood on me. Demons know I'm bout it, feeling like a masterpiece. Watch me on a bad day, what BS, I might shake some. Pray to God, he keep me, I stay low, won't hurt none. Chicago, I rep hard, that's Southside. South face, you gotta hold on, so I won't die, that's suicide. Be dim, see my soul fry. I'll never pick and choose, demons wanna see me lose. Back up at a word of God, by the building, got the tool. Numero uno, that's my rank. Try to copy, but you can't. Living life, I can't complain. High on God, keep me sane. I'm from the shot, I stay on go. Each one of them hitters deliver smoke. Don't say too much, don't make a scene. I beat that face like Maybelline, but I say though, I'll go off the meter like I'm Fredo. Thinking that I'm soft until I show up at your front door. They scared. Why you doing that to us? Yeah, I ain't never heard Chris rap like this. Yeah. This ain't what you want. Hit me like I'm Trump. Bringing pressure with no pump. Leave your body slumps. Yeah, tally at the school. You ain't making goals. Call me Missy, but I'm bad. Losing all control. Yeah, you supposed to be a Christian. Why you rapping like that? Going crazy psychiatric. Why you snapping like that? Jesus paid the whole price. It just happened like that. Rappers don't even write. Why they capping like that? Yeah. Stop playing with me like I don't know how to rap. Yeah. I already told you when it gets done, Yeah. Stop playing. Ain't nobody coming like this. Ain't nobody delivering raps like this. New Christian rap like this. Yeah. Rachel J.
You supposed to be a Christian while you're rapping like that.
Yeah.
I love when she say that.
Rachel J. She definitely got bars. I love her style. I love her energy. She definitely bringing the heat of hip hop, you know what I'm saying, and making it do what it do, bringing something different to the game. You know, she definitely do what it do. We got to bring her on the show in this conversation in 2024 because I know she got something new dropping. I had to be a part of that. What's going on? So you know what I'm saying? No doubt.
She does. Yes, she does. Everybody. So how's everybody week been? This has been a one of them weird kind of weeks because it's like in the middle of the week and we don't really know what
New Year, you know. It's always slow motion when the new year hits. It's always get slow motion. You know, everybody doing prep work, those who's in the business doing what they're doing, and some in the beginning of the year trying to figure it out still and all that. So everything is kind of it's definitely a weird week. It's always like this at the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm.
It started heating up like the second week, third week of January. It started heating up a little bit, and especially the last week of January because of a lot of people looking forward to them W-2s. So you know that's when it get heat up near the end of the month because they know they definitely get them W-2s. They get them W-2s. You know what I mean?
I wish. I mean, I'm looking forward to the W-2s, but I ain't getting nothing from it. But anyway, let's move on.
yeah. But some people that is good is getting it. They definitely people get heat up at the end of the month. Yeah,
I remember them days.
But you know what though? You know, you might as well go ahead and get happy about W-2 because that's when they're gonna start investing in what we got going on when that check comes. So those who need sponsors on that we got going on, those who need their music video played, that costs. You know what I'm saying? Those who want to be part of the marketing class, that costs. Anybody want some painted drip, that costs. So we're gonna get a piece of that check.
Easter is in March this year. I know y'all gonna be looking for some things. So let's get into some of these topics, everybody. And I believe we spoke about this before, but I wanted to bring it back to everyone's attention because I don't know about you, but I'm hearing about some of these names that's supposedly on this list. There's nearly 200 names linked to the Jeffrey Epstein case and it is expected to be made public like yesterday. As of yesterday, it's supposed to be made. It is. Unfortunately, it allegedly he took his own life. Hey, Alan, Grand Rising, everybody. We're talking about Jeffrey Epstein. Allegedly, he took his own life in jail. Everyone, if you are not aware of the story, make sure you go ahead and look into it. This is one of them conspiracy things. So right now, they're saying there's about 200 people connected to Jeffrey Epstein's abuse case that could be made public as early as yesterday was saying. I'm still looking. It has yet to be made public. District Court Judge Loretta Preska in New York has the power to release that information, which includes victims and some of the disgraced financiers' alleged associates. Now, this is being reported by WPTV, West Palm Beach Channel 5. It's being reported in The Guardian. It's being reported everywhere. A deadline for objections to the release passed at midnight, nearly 9 years after the first defamation claim was filed in court. Are you hearing about some of these names? What names are you hearing?
And you know what? A lot of that stuff could be on my Facebook feeds, and there's so many different other platforms talking about different things. And I pretty much stopped tuning in because it's like I know on my IG I definitely don't see it on there because it's not pretty much I see less because of the things I'm doing on my page, but I'm not really tapped in like I used to in the beginning of the cases and stuff like that. And so I don't know. So I'm learning. This is new to me right now. So
Well, some of the names, and I get I don't really see it on my social media. I get the emails like you do. I get the emails and I read those, and then I do my research from there. Some of the names, unfortunately, on there.
Yeah.
And just like, so I lived in Delaware for a little while, right? Everybody, which is close to Maryland, which is close to, where Oprah got her career started. And I worked with some people who had a lot of stories, some things that I just won't repeat because the past is the past. Whatever it is that she's done in the past, whatever it is that she had to do in the past, Halle Berry had to do in the past, whatever it is they had to do in the past based on the culture, let's leave it there. Now, let's not condemn them for something that this was the culture. If we look at the 90s, that was the culture. Think about freaking. That was the culture back then. I'm not saying that it's right, but what I'm saying is I don't think it's right to drag people into something that they have. It's past. Why would you want to drag somebody down into that triggering spiral? Because it can be very triggering. Some of the allegations that have been made against Epstein and the people that helped him are horrible. If you look at it, I don't know if any of you have watched the documentary, but think about it. This man, he unlifed himself. Think about somebody. There's politicians on this allegedly. There's politicians on here. There's judges on here. I know you hear the name Clintons allegedly on this list, everybody. It's scary to me a little bit because, again, with everything else that's going on in this world, we have, Christian Keys, we have the Cassie allegation, we have all of these other allegations that's coming out on top of this. What I feel like is going to happen is that people are going to lose even more faith. They're going to lose faith in people. Because now we're seeing that it does not matter what your bank account looks like. Human is human. That doesn't, just because your bank account is padded, does not mean that you can't do treachery. Doesn't mean that you can't cause harm to people.
Right.
I feel like that is what this is going to show when if those names are released, because I'm sure if there's people like the allegations are saying, like the Clintons on there, do you think that list is really going to be released? And if so,
if it's the list that you're talking about, Rizza Islam just came out with a post a couple weeks ago on his IG, and he read off a list of people. If you can go back to his page on IG, he revealed I was listening to that, and he was breaking it down, and he was like, some of the music people there probably were just performing, but then again, he was like, he broke it down. Like he was like, okay, and he was reading off a list. If it's just that same list, because I think he reported it first. So if you can go do your research and go to Ariza Islam page and check that out. Yeah.
Well, so some of the stories that I've heard also is that sometimes people turn a blind eye.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Sometimes people think about us growing up in the 90s, the music that we listened to, and some of the friskiness that was being done, the touchy-feely, grabbing women. You know what I mean? I was watching a video the other day. I feel like it might have been NWA or something like that. And the girl was just walking by and he grabbed her, like that. Stuff like that was normalized. Like, feel free to put your hands on my body. It's not my body. It's everybody's body to touch and feel on. You know what I mean? Like that. Things like that were really happening.
Me being in the industry and me seeing everything a lot, like I've been the elephant in the room, in a lot of places when I was signed to Sony Universal, and going to these meetings, they should say, and I went to a couple, and one thing I do see and know for a fact. Females, even males, they'll let you know what you're putting yourself into. They give you warnings. You know what I'm saying? When you get that warning, do you believe it? And keep going? You know what I mean? And me being on the other side of the fence and being the elephant in the room at the same time, females know what's going on before they go to those parties.
And that could necessarily be true, but I'm going to give you some pushback on that. Okay. You're in the room. You're a male. I'm talking about Joker. Mm-hmm. And you have Ready to Die. You have your music. You have your all of this body of work. And they tell you that, yeah, we're going to put you on, Joker. But in order for you to be put on, and you're going to be making millions of dollars, your whole world is going to change. But you have to do X, Y, Z. And it's something small, but it's really huge. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of what these men and women were facing, because a lot of us come from poverty. Mm-hmm. We want to change the way we are living. And here it is, somebody's giving it to you. Mm-hmm. But you have to sacrifice something. And sometimes that sacrifice is your ethics and morals.
I've been in those meetings. And that's what I say. Nope. And they respect that. But once you give them that open door, even if you say no and your actions don't speak that, that's when they violate. No. So you told us no, but now you over here doing this, that, and the third. You flirting over here. You doing this. We told you about this, that, and the third. Now you're doing that. Now we're gonna have to violate you, dog. You can do that or get out our business. Get out.
No, absolutely not. I don't care who I'm flirting with. You have no business.
Right.
I heard a story.
And I agree.
Claudia Jordan was telling a story, and she goes back to what you were saying. She had heard the stories, and good thing she had heard the stories. And when it began to happen, when they closed and locked the door, she was like, "Okay, wait a minute, I got to get out of here." But what about those ones who don't see any other way? Like, everybody is not going to be willing to bet that much on themselves. Some people feel like they won't be able to. Look at the Instagram models. Mm-hmm. Look how many people out here selling their bodies, got their butts on. I mean, that's essentially what's being done.
You putting yourself in a situation where your action is speaking louder than your words, and they're going to take and run with that. That's the industry. They take and run with that stuff. So, and I tell people, me being a music manager, and I manage females. I managed Flo from the Bad Girls Club. I managed Diamond Rock, who was Miss Mitra back in the day. And I made it very clear to her, like, be careful how you talk, be careful how your actions is. And one thing I like about Miss Mitra Diamond Rock, she's a very strong queen, and she really stands firm. She let me know, yo, Joker, I'm not with this, that, and the third. Like, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to this, that, and the third. And she made it very firm, and I like that about her. You know what I'm saying? That's why every time she came into a situation, the respect was there, and she didn't really show action on any other that other extra stuff that they do. She was away from that too, so they don't have to assume nothing.
I wish it was like that for more people, men and women, because the real, if we're being real, a lot of times people will be manipulative to people that they know that they can be manipulative to. Just like they say predators, they prey on certain people because they know they can do that, because they see a weakness in them. And that is being done, that if we can trace this all the way back to the black and white Hollywood, the director's couch. A lot of that stuff was happening and still continues to happen. We talked about before also that money just magnetizes who a person really is. So if you are already an a-hole, it's just going to magnetize the a-hole that you really are.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's all that money does. Money makes you comfortable, and it magnetizes the person that you really are. You know, just seeing the things that the people who came before us had to endure really kind of makes me just want to go harder, and also provide awareness, spread awareness. The more we talk about it, the more awareness is out there. That's my thing. I don't know.
Yeah. And that's like, and I let people know, me being even a marketing manager and taking classes, and everybody, and I ask them questions like, what level you want to be at? Do you want to be, independent, or do you want to go corporate? And then, when they say corporate, especially if they're female, I let them know. You know what I mean? Be careful on this, that, and the third. So I can't say too much on here, but I really breaks it down to them like, this, that, and that, this, and that going on. Here what's going on with this situation. Here what's going on with that situation. You got to stand firm all the way through. Shout out to the people in the industry, like my mentor, Miss Davis, and the executive producer for Love and Hip Hop, who stayed firm in this industry, earned their respect. That, you know what I mean? They didn't have to do these things, but they worked so hard to where they didn't have to get where they at. And I'm pretty sure, what's her name? From the executive producer of Love and Hip Hop, and she also a part of the other little reality shows. Scott, her last name is Scott.
Oh, Mona Scott.
Mona Scott. She got a book coming out.
I bet she does.
She got a book coming out, and she's talking about how she survived in the industry in these areas where everything that's going on now. How she stayed firm in her beliefs, in her respect as a woman in this industry. So salute to her. You know what I mean? I'd have been to a couple of seminars. I met that sister a couple of times, a couple of seminars, and she's so strong, and so, you know what I mean? It's so like, okay, I'm not with this, that, and the third. She stayed firm. She was a boss with hers in that area. So
about her not being really, she's really not hands on anymore with the shows.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
And that's a good decision she made, because she understands what's going on, and she been through the storm, but she had to really work hard as a female, as a black female at that. She had to go extra hard and be firm. She had to have that couple people in her corner, a couple of men in the game that respected her as a queen. You know what I mean? They try to get over on her because she knew the business, and she was lawyered up, and she knew what to do, and she understood. She understood the cons of what's going on, everything. So she had to really work extra hard, and I'm pretty sure in that book that's coming out in 2024. I'm pretty sure she's going to talk about a lot of those things, and I believe she's doing the biopic too. And and she hold it down.
She's very open about the way they kind of bullied her out of her show. They bullied her. I mean, this is a man-driven industry. They kind of bullied her out of her show. Yeah. She talks about her addiction to the powder.
Yeah.
You know, that's definitely one book that I want to get into because I did not know all of that was going on. Until late last year, I thought she was still executive producing all of those shows, but she's really not.
Not no more. Now listen, and then no, and the reason why they pushing her to the side because she was one of the fly in the wall. She's one of the elephants in the room. You know what I mean? She could be another Jaguar White if she wants to. You know what I mean?
That.
She could be another
believe
one.
That. I fully
You know what I mean? And shout out to Jaguar. Even Jaguar admits a lot of things that she done to get where she had, but then she said she had enough. Now she's exposing, and she's vulnerable with it. So I salute her in her mental health, and she's getting help with her mental health on top of what's going on because it really messed her mental health up. You know what I mean? The thing that she's saying that some of these people in the industry, especially females, that is cool what they're doing. You know what I mean? You know, and I can flash names all day long, and I'm not going to do that on this platform. But that's cool with it.
Hey,
and you still married.
Calvin.
You know, and you're married to somebody in the industry also, and you still cool what's going on because why? It's all about
that.
So you're going to continue to sell your soul in this whole process to make sure you good? Nah. So me as a manager and as a marketing manager, and you a female or you a male that's weak-minded, I'd make it very clear in the perfect ways possible that I can't say on this platform, and that you understand and understand and understand what you're putting yourself into when you want to go in that lane. Now you can go in that lane, and I will manage you and I will support you. But once you're in a certain level of what you're doing, it's out of my hands. I don't got nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? I make that very clear, verbally and on paper.
Yeah. So right now they're saying that they did have until January 1st to appeal the order that was signed on December 18th by Presca. For several years, Presca has been reviewing these documents sought by the Miami Herald for a civil case filed by one of Epstein's victims that eventually was settled. Look at all of these settlings. And I get sometimes you got to settle just to keep the stuff out of the news and you don't want to have this long drawn court case. But many of the records related to the lawsuit were publicly released in the past years. But on December 18th, the judge made determination about some portions of the record that were initially withheld on potential privacy grounds and what can be made public about certain people mentioned in the records. You know, my Shiro, you know, my Oprah is my Shiro. And like I said, I lived in Delaware for some years and I met people that knew people that knew people that knew people, and I've heard the stories. But so what? Don't hold my past against me. Don't hold the things that I had to do against me. Don't hold the stuff that I had to endure against me. Let me move on with my life. Let me move on with my life. You know what I mean? Like some of this stuff is just ridiculous. Anyhow, moving on. There's so many recalls right now. Beware of the ground beef, everybody. Beware of the ground beef. There's a burger recall over potential deadly bacteria found in beef products. Okay, everybody who's been eating burgers. Now, I know I cook my burger full all the way through. Do you cook your burger? Do you keep yours pink in the middle?
No.
Me either. I keep my steak pink in the middle, but not my burger. You ground it.
Ground beef. I got to do a steak. I might get a little bit of pink, but not much. But it gotta be marinated right for me. You know us black folk, we like seasoning.
Okay. So this is being reported. You can Google this, everybody. The story I'm reading from is from USA Today. So about 7,000 pounds of ground beef products are being recalled due to E. coli again. Come on with all of this E. coli. I got a story about the baby milk. Thank you, Mom, for letting me know about the baby milk. Devajna and my mom. The FSIS announced Wednesday that approximately 6,768 pounds of raw ground beef produced by Valley Meats, LLC, on December 22nd. So this is just recently. It hasn't even been a month, everybody. May be contaminated with E. coli. The packing of affected products has the establishment of established 5712. So look at your meat. If you have anything from Valley Meats Everybody, some of the items that were distributed went to Illinois. So nephew, if you are still watching, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, and Michigan. So it seems like it's the mid states that really have been affected. Currently, there are no cases of illnesses associated with the meat, but they are being proactive and letting everybody know that there was contamination discovered during routine testing. So that's good to know that our meat is being tested, especially ground beef. Ground anything, you got to be careful. You got to be careful.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Yeah, you got to be careful. Okay, let me ask this question, Queen. Where do you get your produce at, or in your meats at? Do you have like a store that you get your produce from because it's fresh? You got a store you get your meats from. You don't get everything at one spot. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
I like going to the farmer's market when the farmer's market is not available. The best place to buy produce, honestly, is Aldi's or Wegmans. The only reason I say Wegmans is because Wegmans has a lot more variety. Aldi's is my go-to for produce. They have the best produce, best produce, and they're owned by Whole Foods. So,
yeah,
I love Aldi's meats. I love their produce. Aldi's is my favorite place to shop.
You like Aldi's meats?
It's just not big enough. I usually go to the meat market for meat because it's not enough meat in the packages for me.
I don't like their beef. I like their whole wings though.
Oh, I saw the wings. The one you were talking about.
Yeah, I like the whole wings, and I don't really like their thighs. I don't know. Depends, I guess, because I guess the Aldi's in Albuquerque and the Aldi's in Pittsburgh is different from the Aldi's in Buffalo.
That be true too.
You know what I mean? Because I know the Aldi's in Albuquerque, they have good produce because we was close to California. They get that California produce. Their produce was off the chain there. But I like their meats. I like their seafood.
Yeah.
But here in Pittsburgh, I like their chicken, their wings, but I don't like their beef, and I love their seafood. Their produce, so.
Yeah. I think because we have farms close here that the produce is good at Aldi's. But I did, when I was in Walmart over the break, I did see the wings with just the flats and just the drums. I said, this must be what Joker was talking about. And I actually had made, so it was a hit. Everybody loved them because they aren't too big, they aren't too small. I don't like those over steroid injected wings, everybody.
Yeah.
We were just talking about the recall on ground beef.
Yeah. So I had to ask you what places did you go? Because it's very hard to find one spot that has both.
Yeah, I shop all over the place. I go to Aldi's for my produce. Aldi's has this really, I don't even want to tell everybody because they done messed around and made the packages smaller. Aldi's has this green, I love green tea.
Me too.
I love green tea. Lipton green tea used to be my favorite. Try Aldi's brand green tea. Not the diet one. Try Aldi's brand. Bro.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And now they have a peach green tea, a peach black tea.
Okay.
They used to have it in the 12-pack like they do the green tea, but they got smart. They knew how good it was. It kind of reminded me of Gigi's. Remember that half and half Gigi's had?
Yep. Yes. Classic.
Don't go. Listen, I buys it up. I buy it up when I go on. I'll be there this morning.
Now, when you visit in Atlanta, only spot that might have everything in one spot, as far as grocery stores in Atlanta, is Publix.
Publix, yeah. Publix.
You know what I'm saying? Publix usually have good produce, good meats, good. Every deli, they sub delis. Everything is like in one spot, but it's pricey. It was pricey back then, so I know it's pricey. Hella pricey now. I know you probably got to get. You probably getting $13, $14 a pound on some stuff now, or in the Publix. It's very expensive.
That's how Jewel Lasco is in Chicago. Hey, that burger dude said, "Good morning." I felt y'all talk about burgers in my spirit.
Yeah.
Is there a Wegmans in where you at? Because Wegmans is it's not in that part of Pennsylvania.
I think the closest Wegmans is in Erie.
Okay.
You know, going before you go into the borderline, before you get to the border, there's one right there. It's a shopping center, and I believe it's a Tops over there too.
Okay.
In the area too, yeah.
When I was living in Delaware, one of my coworkers, my girlfriend, hey Sherry, Grand Rising, she came to work one day. She always shopped at Trader Joe's, and she was like, Letitia, I have to tell you about this store called Wegmans. And she drove 45 minutes all the way up to Maryland because there's one in Maryland. I'm like, we got that all over the place. Don't you know they are based out of Buffalo?
Yeah.
Wegmans, definitely. I love Wegmans.
Yeah,
I definitely love Wegmans. I go there for my canned goods too.
Oh yeah.
Anything that go in the cabinet, Wegmans or Aldi's. Those are my two favorite stores.
Yeah. All these is ours. I like their. I think they have real nice. I love their fruit, how they package the fruit. I love my watermelon, my cantaloupe. You know what I mean. I do that all the time. You know what I mean. But yeah, I had to ask you on the area. Anybody else? Do y'all have a favorite spot where you get your meat? Yeah. Oh yeah, the Wegmans in New York. Okay.
I didn't know.
It's based out of that's Buffalo right there. So you can go in there and get you some bison dip then.
For real.
Yeah,
so where are you shopping at Wegmans at, bro? Because I know there's one in the DMV. I know there's one in Maryland. So where are you shopping at Wegmans? Tamara, you ain't telling me Wegmans is all up in Brooklyn now?
Yeah. Out there up in the Brooklyn, you probably got one in Queens too, probably too. Sure.
I love Wegmans.
Yeah,
There's a store in Chicago, Mariano's, that reminds me of Wegmans.
Okay.
Mariano's. They got a bar in there and everything. Like the husbands want to go while the wives shopping.
Get your little drink and all that. Right. Chill. Yeah. Okay. Have you ever tried? Have you tried the Wegmans wings? The wings.
Yeah.
In the heat in the cooking.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can get the buffalo wings in there. You know what I'm saying? But how do they make them crispy, or you know what I'm saying? Good. I wanted to order some, but I was kind of suspect. I'm real picky on my wings now.
See, they don't fry them fresh. You have to get them already made here.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to get them already made here. I wish they fried them fresh. The only way Tops. That burger said don't sleep on the lobster roll dip and the crab rangoon dip at all. Ooh, what?
Oh, for real?
Look at how you're so greedy.
What? Crab rangoon, my thing. What? You talking about Wegmans?
My niece brought some the other day and came in here and she was like, Auntie Booby, you want some? Yes, I do. I do. I love crab rangoon.
We going shop. My wife going shopping today. I'm not telling you.
Okay, the one in West Center that burger do.
Oh man, come on now.
Tamara, you want to tell me it was a Wegmans? Shine the Don talking about it's a Wegmans up in Brooklyn somewhere, or he can where he going to Wegmans? I know it was Wegmans up your way.
Yeah, he in Brooklyn. Yeah, he in Brooklyn. There's one in Brooklyn.
That's where my girlfriend from. She's from Brooklyn.
Yeah, from Brooklyn. I know. Yeah, I know somewhere from Brooklyn. Yeah, Yeah. Yeah.
I'm about to go to Aldi's after I finish doing what I got to do today.
Listen, you said crab rangoon. I'm gonna have to say, wait, you got to find what I always say. What section it is, Burger Dude, so I know exactly where to go. What section?
Right when you walk through the door, I know the section where all the cheese and stuff. I don't know, Tamara. Don talking about he loved Wegmans, unless he went to the one in Pennsylvania. She talking about she would have been there. Don, where you from, Tamara?
Yeah, he from Brooklyn. He live in Brooklyn. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where she from.
Where that Wegmans at though, Sean the Don? Where that Wegmans at in Brooklyn? Put the address up so we can Google.
Don be traveling, so Don might have went to Wegmans somewhere else.
Yeah, he probably did. He probably went somewhere in Philly somewhere or something.
She said, well, if he knew there was one, why he didn't tell nobody? Because I've been missing Wegmans. Okay, I knew all about Seatown. All I knew about was Seatown and all the little bootleg supermarkets they got. Right by the cheeses. That's right where I'll be going today. That Burger Dude. Will.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Well, then he been holding out because I didn't know I could have been and went for some subs. Ooh.
They subs? What? What make you want to punch somebody in their face?
Ooh, wait, Ma, you want that for dinner today? We might be having some Wegman subs for dinner today.
They can make them real long and they be this thick. Like what? Man, you gotta cut that bad boy like a cake.
For real.
Yeah, that's a good eating
One
right there.
sub.
Yeah.
My one sub feed me, my daughter, and the other
He
half.
said it's Navy Yard Wegmans been there for 2 years now. Oh, that's new.
He said Navy Yard, Tamara.
That's new then. They ain't been there that long. That's why you didn't know. You probably rolled past that thing. They were just doing construction and didn't know it was gonna be a Wegmans. You probably thought it was gonna be a Walmart or something.
But you know what? When she moved back, she didn't. Hey, Taniqua, Grand Rising, right? She moved back to the Bronx. She didn't move back to her hometown. She moved back to the Bronx.
Yeah.
Love Wegmans subs, y'all. Love right by the cheeses that burger dudes. I'm going to find.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get the crab because I think I did see the artichoke dip, spinach dip, and all that over there. So they got the crab rangoon over there too. Is that a dip, or they got or is the crab rangoon is the mix that you can put together and you can make it yourself?
What did he say? Because you got me hungry. We all up here hungry, Tanika. We all up here hungry. Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising.
Yeah, the banana pepper. He said the wings, pizza, and seafood. Let's go. Yes, Lord.
Now, when you come to Buffalo, we got to take you to all the places. We got to take you to the original Wegmans right here in West Seneca.
Yeah.
Okay, right where I live.
Yeah. It is another one on Amherst. In Buffalo.
Amherst.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of like Amherst subs better than I like the ones out here.
Yeah,
the ones by
that Wegmans got remodeled so many times that they made that thing bigger. They used to be small. But they made it wider. Back in the day, it used to be a bank next to them. M&T Bank used to be next to them, and then they knocked that down and made it wider.
It's bigger than the one we got out here.
Yeah, they made it bigger.
And they got a liquor store across the street from there.
Oh yeah, that's the Wegmans liquor store. Yep.
I believe it is. I believe
yep.
And that too. Now in Pennsylvania, you can go into the grocery store and buy liquor.
Right. They have a section in there that's branched off to the side by the produce.
New York is not like that. Like I done got so used to going into the grocery store and getting everything. She said, because I was about to say I was up there for 5 and I ain't seen no Wegmans. I knew I would have been going there.
But now you know, when you go home, you got to go ahead and tap in, Queen Tamara, and make it do what it do. Because I know you will be up in there. You gonna be the first one in there talking about move, and move.
She said she would have took a cab over there because her family's still in Brooklyn.
Right. Yeah, he said, the burger dude said about the dips. Okay. See, because I know, because my wife always get the artichoke dip, and she always get the spinach dip, and she also get the hummus. She love hummus.
Oh, my daughter,
you know what I mean? And she get the hummus. So I'm gonna look for that. Yeah, it's in the dip form. Okay, that's cool. Then I can make my own crab rangoon. Put the little dough together. Put it again, deep fry it. Come on, stop playing with me, y'all.
Have you ever made those pot stickers? Not the dumplings with the meat inside. My niece makes. She uses ground turkey. She uses sometimes ground pork.
Yeah.
Shrimp. All I had was coffee today, y'all. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry in the mug.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hungry in the mug.
What's for dinner today, y'all?
Yeah, I know that's right. I'm definitely going to all these, and my wife going to all these. I'm telling her to get the crab rangoon dip. I'm gonna tell her to do that. I'm gonna text her when I get off. You know what I'm saying? Because she's going shopping when she get out of work. I say, make sure you grab 2 of them things. Okay?
That burger dude said he sent us a picture. We're gonna be looking too.
You know I'm gonna be looking.
Y'all gonna see me up here and eat.
Spinach dip. Yeah, spinach dip. Yeah, better. Yeah, spinach dip is good. I had artichoke dip. I had the spinach dip. My wife get it all. That's her favorite.
No, you don't got no homemade crab rangoons in the freezer. You cooking them now?
Ooh.
Come on now, that burger dude. Stop sleeping on yourself. I'm still waiting for the fish. Man, because he can for real cook.
Yeah, I know, man. I know my fam. You know what I'm saying? I know he do. I know he can throw down. You know what I'm saying? I missed him when I came to Buffalo because we came in a little bit late coming in. You know what I mean? And I got to get with New York Bronson to his restaurant in Niagara Falls.
Tamara talking about them Henny sticky wings. Yeah, it's a place that we I don't know if my nephew is still on here. Calvin, what's the name of that place that got them Henny wings? My son would order from there all the time. It's a soul food restaurant in Chicago that got these Henny wings. Ooh, to the wee.
Now, my Buffalo Peak, I know that burger dude, you might know it because you in the cooking field. That burger dude. What's the lady in Buffalo and also I think she from Lackawanna that make the cupcakes. She make the liquor cupcakes. She make the Grey Goose. She make the Henny. She make
Tiana.
it's the cupcakes with the Henny with the
Tiana,
frosting.
I don't know if she's still doing them because I think she working and stuff. Tiana, I know who you're talking about. Tiana Cheeto, I think is her last name. I may be wrong, everybody, but I just had a piece of cake, some cake from Tamara. Tamara, tell them about the cake that you brought, and it was so delicious. That cake was so good. Oh my goodness, it was like a strawberry lemon shortcake type deal with strawberries on the top. That's what I said. It's Tiana that make that, but it's Shire too. Shire Lewis is another one that makes really, really great cakes. This cake that she made for Tamara for Christmas, oh my
because she came to the barbershop on Hurdle, Rudy's Faye Factory, and she came in and she was selling them cupcakes for $6 a piece. I bought 2 of them.
Oh
man,
yeah,
I ate one of them bad boys, man. That thing's so good, I was drunk.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
The Henny cupcake. She making brown, and she got the gold frosting candy things on it. They so pretty. Cause I wanted her to make one. Cause at that time, me and my wife was getting married, and I wanted her to make something for our wedding, some cupcakes. And I wanted the Grey Goose side. I wanted the half and half. I wanted the Grey Goose side, and I wanted the Henny side. Cause my wife like Grey Goose, the vodka side. And I was gonna get I wanted to go do half and she gave me a price, but them things was good as hell.
Yeah, it is Gravetta's daughter, Tiana. She's good, but I don't know if she is consistently doing it because she got a lot of stuff. But like sometimes she's on, sometimes she's not. She's not. Last I knew, she wasn't consistently doing it because life, she
life and yeah.
But she's really good. She's really good. Tanika said, "I'm trying to lose weight before my birthday." Are you a Capricorn too? That's right. You did say January. Yeah. It's something about us January kids. It's something about us January kids.
I got a lot of my homies and my friends, man. I just talked about Miss Beecher today. Her birthday is on the 13th. My man Ant, my mentor, his birthday is also on the 12th of this month. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, Chartrice needs to get another one. I want one of them cakes for my birthday. I want that same cake for my birthday. I'm telling all my girlfriends, I want that cake for my birthday. That cake was so good, I had to stop eating it. I was like, and it was like, I can't even. It was. Let me see if I can get so I can give y'all a video of it real quick. Because it's
Good morning, Jay Brown. Good morning, Jay Brown. On the YouTube side, how y'all doing? Appreciate y'all. But yeah, definitely, I'm definitely gonna be coming through and showing love. I definitely need somebody. You need to get back and making them cakes. She can make some. That's a good business. She can do a good job, especially these graduation coming up, baby showers is coming up. Like, come on now, come on, let's do it. The vodka, that vodka, But that Henny cupcake that I had from I don't know if it was her. If it was her that came to the barbershop, that thing was good. And I ate that thing and I got drunk. Eating that whole cupcake. I ate that thing quick too. I was drunk. I was buzzed.
My sister wanted to know, and some people wanted to know, remember what you and Dawn brought from the barbershop? You gotta let me know who that is.
Oh yeah, mama, the smoky smoke. Yes,
My sister came to the house yesterday or the day before. She was like, "Where'd you say you got that?" I said, "Joker and Dawn left that." She was like, "What's the name of it?" I said,
it was she had got the Pop-Tarts. She got the Pop-Tarts from my man Piffy, and then she had got another strand from my boy Jay from the barbershop. Yeah, the barbershop is on Hurdle. It's on Hurdle. It's called Faye Factory, Rudy's Faye Factory. You know what I'm saying? You got to go how that Rudy said, "Yo, I'm here to call Jay for me. He gonna know exactly what you calling for." Yo, my name is so call Jay.
Tell Dawn to send me a picture of that pack so I can send it to her.
Yeah.
Still got the bag. Look at us.
Yeah.
We have a woman black-owned bakery near us called Brooklyn Sweet Spot. Okay. Everything she makes is amazing. Okay, Joy.
Okay, and Joy, you said that's in Brooklyn. Do she do the liquor joints though? The Henny cupcakes the vodka cupcakes, the E&J cupcakes.
Mm-hmm.
The you know what I mean, it's all different flavors. She do that, boy. I'm about to go ahead and have her do something and freeze them and put them in the mail. Understand me?
Ooh, I can't wait to get to the city. I can't wait. Take me to all the good food places. That's I had the best Chinese in the city. I ain't even gonna lie. The best Chinese food I ever eaten came from the city. She does liquor infused cupcakes too. Okay.
Do she do it in the cake or she do it in the cream or both? I'm asking questions. Understand me? I know exactly what I want.
Look at you, bro. You ready? Chartreuse add liquor to hers too. Ooh, Tamara, see if you can find a picture of the original cake before we tore it up.
yeah, and I also want to get the information. Put the information in the inbox of the social media, their phone number, their website.
Yes,
listen, we support black businesses around here. We're gonna put them on blast on our platform to give y'all some business because that's that new wave right now.
Oh, yep, I'm tagging her right now.
She's having made a Chinese food. Yeah. The regular dude, you doing everything. Chinese food, Jamaican curry. Yeah. Definitely. I need a picture of that. I'm definitely gonna be in Brooklyn soon. I will be in Brooklyn soon, so I'm definitely gonna show some love. She does the cake.
Have her hit it up so we can put that cake up here tomorrow. I just tagged her also because the cake was. I had to stop myself from eating the cake.
Said, oh, that's why you have the leftover ragu. Okay. Word. Yeah, the strawberry cake. You know what I'm saying? See, I know what I want. You know what I'm saying? And because old girl made. She sold out when she came to the joint because we about to get off in a minute. She made a strawberry daiquiri shortcake too. But when she came to the barbershop, she sold the last one to the lady outside the barbershop. I said, boy, I was gonna go out here and rob her for that cake.
Ooh wee! I had a real Jamaican rum cake, and ooh wee, it's like taking a shot. Ooh, but it's good. It is like
how that hitty was. That's how that hitty was. It was sweet, but it was a mild sweet with a mild liquor taste. So it wasn't that strong when you ate it. And it went down so smooth.
Look, even Shannon saying her cakes are amazing. That's what I'm talking about. This is wrong. Mine's too, Taniqua. I cannot wait to get off here and find me something. You talking about Shire's cakes? Chartreuse cake, her cakes really are amazing. And I put something, and then every piece had a strawberry on it.
Oh,
so
for real?
I'm cutting the piece so I could get the strawberry taste in there. Right, bro? And then she had it so pretty. She had the strawberries stuck with she had the toothpicks in there. Right.
What?
Woo, we need that picture. We need that picture on here. Is she open now? Right. She probably working now because I believe that's one of her additional streams of income.
Okay. I need her information. This is the one in Lackawanna?
This is the one in Lackawanna.
Listen.
And I know you probably know her family, Charnene. You know Charnene?
Yeah. What's the boy's name? Because you know the girls.
Larry Lewis.
Oh, yeah.
Tamara said she's eating a piece right now.
Oh, you wrong for that. Wrong for that. I'll call the police on you, Tamara.
Tamara, take a picture and put it in the chat. Take a picture of the piece and put it in the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the police on you for assaulting us.
The frosting has a nice layer. It's like the cake is in the frosting is just.
It's similar, like
It's like bro. It's like And then when you cut it, it's like swirls of lemon or something in there. I was like, what in the heck is going on here? Hey,
I think that's a secret recipe because I noticed most of the people that make liquor cakes always add lemon to it with the liquor because I guess it makes it mild.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be that strong.
Gives that flavor.
Yeah, give it flavor and it ain't that strong. Oh man, ooh, I can't wait. I need that information for old girl. I'm definitely gonna order something between Dipped and Diddy and her. They about to be rich in the neighborhood in 2024.
She definitely can be. She definitely got that. She had made me a lemon cake a while ago, and she's about her business. Okay, Shire is definitely about her business. I can't even lie and say she's not. She's about her business. If you don't like it, she will definitely make sure that she come through. Okay. Definitely make sure she comes through. She about her business.
She said she make an ice cream strawberry. See, it's time to get off this. It's time to get off now, man. Y'all doing too much. We gonna see y'all tomorrow morning, man. We're gonna end this thing with a music video, and we gonna see y'all tomorrow morning because y'all doing too much, yo.
Chartrice Lewis. We send the morning show some of your cake so we can sponsor you. Come on, Chartrice Lewis.
Yeah.
Send some okay.
Oh, man. Come on, man. That don't make no damn sense.
Gotta go.
Yeah, that don't make no damn sense.
We gotta go.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get to this music video, y'all. We're gonna see y'all tomorrow morning. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all see tuning in to the morning show. We have fun like this every morning. And we make it do what it do. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in because, this is definitely a wonderful day. And we'll see y'all tomorrow morning, man. We got about it. Peace. Give me all you got and give me the rest. Yes, you're talking to a real goddess. Yes, God bless. Still fresh off of Essence Fest. You're my latest and greatest. There's never, no so patient when you're not around. I simply hate it. Wonderful, a wonderful life. Such a vibe when you're here by my side. Wonderful life. You know what I'm talking about. Tell you this, tell you that. Did you remember to tell them that? Oh, that I always had your back. I'm a rider till the wheels go round and round and spin off into infinity. So this image of me might be what it clearly might need to be. You're my latest, my baby. There's never, no duplicating. No, I waited so patient when you're not around. I simply hate it. I ascertain sometimes I might be scatterbrained. And my heart is certainly not all terrain, that's so lame. So may I obtain some Novocaine. May I never complain when there's champagne. I check the mark like a trademark. A whole rider, theme park. A double park in front of Central Park. The black Joan of Arc, always sturdy, never no question marks.